For those of you that are into pro wrestling, I am here at Jim Myers Stadium in Madison Heights, at Madison Heights High School. For those of you that do not know, Jim Myers was also known as George the Animal Steele, who recently passed away at the age of 79. You're going to be missed highly. George the Animal Steele was really cool. I actually had a chance to meet him. I'll talk about that a little bit more, but this is a stadium dedicated to him. What's going on? This is Dart Detecting in the daytime. This is the reason why I'm doing it in the daytime. This is a tribute to George the Animal Steele. We're over here by the stadium that's named after him. It's all the way over there. It's kind of hard to see, but yeah, there's this little field here I've always wanted to go to, and I keep on forgetting about it. So I'm out here doing some detecting over here in the daytime because it's right by my work, and I got a hit. Of course, I'm off. Down over here more. Try to get to it better. We'll see what it is. I found it. It turned out to be a dime. That took half of forever, you know. That totally like sucked. But yeah, we finally found it. Found out it's a dime. Alright, welcome to Dart Detecting. I am Tripwire, and like I said a couple of times already, we are over in Madison Heights, right behind Madison Heights High School at the Exchange Park. Yeah, I've been by this park more than a few times. It's really small. It's more or less an open field, but we're going to just metal detect around here because I just got off of work. And yeah, George Animal Steele died, and I met the guy. He's actually really, really cool. He took a lot of time and kind of helped point me in the direction that I wanted, or I felt like I needed to go when I was doing pro wrestling. Well, what it was an autograph signing. And at the time, I was not happy with the Pro Wrestling Federation that I was owned and operated. It seemed like I was being used for money, and it just wasn't going the way I would like it. And at an autograph signing, I got to meet George, and one of the questions I did ask him was, do you have any advice for somebody who's starting their own wrestling federation? And he looked at me without blinking an eye and said, yeah, go to the bank. So I'm like thinking to myself, you know, maybe I'm putting too much time into that. And it's kind of funny, if it wasn't for me meeting George the Animal Steele, I wouldn't be following metal detecting as much, because that was really the crossroad. I was thinking more about metal detecting than I was about the next show coming up. So once he said, you know, go to the bank, to me that was just like, you know, I know which way I'm going to go. And I basically folded the company after the next show. But yeah, George was super cool. It's kind of funny, a little background information on him. I talked with my friend Lefty. You've heard a lot about Lefty the last couple of weeks. Lefty was actually a student of George the Animal Steele's. He told me that when you saw George the Animal Steele, Mr. Jim Myers, in school, he'd be wearing a black jumpsuit, sweatsuit, with the red down the stripes on the side, the red's on the side, and the black jumpsuit, which was the exact same thing he would wear when he was in the ring. So, kind of interesting. Lefty also told me that he was in one of his first gigs was a tag team with his brother. And his brother, I guess, was called the Professor, and he was called the Student. So that was one of George Animal Steele's first gigs. like I said, if you're not big into pro wrestling, you're not really going to be big into this show. But I'm still going to be out doing some hunting in his backyard and everything, so it's kind of cool. We want to see what we can find because we are still doing Raise the Sunshine charity. So I'm trying to find as much as humanly possible. So right now I'm going to be quiet about everything and rest in peace, Jim Myers, George Animal Steele. Let's continue on with the hunt, shall we? We got ourselves a little hit here. Semi-live. And pulled it out. See what we got? It's in a little clump here. That ain't it. That ain't it. Oh, where'd it go? I have been having this problem like all day today. Where'd it go? I just had it. Did it fly over here? Yeah, it flew right over here. We got ourselves a penny, and the penny is just a regular penny. Cool. But yeah, I went to pick it up and the coin just flew. So we ended up finding it. Alright, we got ourselves another hit here. Sounds good in a sense, but lately all I've been finding is bottle caps. So let's see what this is. Hopefully it's coin. Well, we did find something, and it's just a piece of rusted old scrap. So we're just going to pull this out and take it with us, but we got some more rusted piece here. Lovely. But they all can't be gold, right? Okay, give you a little better look at this. It actually looks like it's part of a rake. Looks like it was part of a rake at one time. So that's a new one on me. Vintage rake. I'm going to set up for a live dig here, or somewhat live dig. See what we have. Let's break out the handy dandy pinpointer. Don't know what could be. With my luck, lately all it's been is bottle caps. Seriously, that's all it's been. A couple of coins. Mostly bottle caps. What are you going to do? I'm going to cut this down here. See where we're at. There we go. Okay, well, looks like we got it either right here or right here. There it is. Penny! And you know, every penny counts now. Alright, here we go. When they say it's scrap, they really mean it's scrap. That's also a little bottle cap. This is going to make or break whether I stay up here or not. So, never mind, I'll probably stay up here a little longer because I just found another coin. But I'm finding almost next to nothing. So, might do something a little bit different today. Well, this show is called Dark Detecting for a reason. So, I'm going to throw the lights back on and see how we do. Got a big field over here. We got a school over here. And we got a hit right here. Got ourselves Canadian penny. So that's so cool. Yep, semi-live dig time. Yeah, one reason why I'm big on doing this charity is because, where'd it go? There it is. Reason why I'm big on this charity is because I know what it's like to have dreams and have wishes and making them all come true. Working in pro wrestling was actually one of my all-time dreams, and it took a lot of work, but I ended up doing it. And that's why I want these kids that are terminal, I want them to got a penny, found it. So much to die, I can't tell right now. Anyhow, that's why I want these kids' dreams to come true, because I know what it's like. You know, I wanted to play in a heavy metal band, thrash metal, and I did it. And that was a dream come true. I did on everything I'd done was on a local level. So that's why it's very important to me to help make these kids' dreams come true at all costs. Finally, got a hit. It's like really, really dead up here today. But we'll dig in and see what we got. Alright, this is what I picked up. I don't know exactly what it is. It's kind of hard to see in the dark. But it looks like there's a little groove there. And it looks like it's rounded off here. I'm not sure, but this might be a bullet. It might be a bullet. We're going to have to see. Alright, we got ourselves another hit. Don't know what it is. Have to find out. Is that it? That's definitely it. Very hard to see. Oh, this is kind of super cool. I don't know exactly what it is. It's like some sort of clamp. Yeah, it's like some sort of clamp. I hope you guys can see it. If not, you're going to see it at the donation station. I'm going to be out here for another 15 minutes to a half hour. We'll see what we can find. If I find anything cool, I'll let you all know. But yeah, it's kind of a little neat find there. Alright, I just lost my hand shovel. At least it wasn't the pinpointer I lost. So, I'll see if I can find it. It's hard enough to find stuff I lose during the day. Now it's nighttime and I got dollar store lightning. Well, I'm going to walk around a little bit. Got a hit. Cool. I'm going to dig this up first. Because I can always come up tomorrow and try to find it. So it's got to be out there somewhere. Let's see what this is, and this will be the last one of the day. Alright, and the last find is just a big old, or a bolt. Some sort of bolt or something. So that's about it for now. I will see you all at the donation station. Alright, this is the donation station, and we're going to go over everything that I found that we're going to be doing for Raise the Sunshine charity. Still going down, everybody. I don't have a ton, but I do got some good stuff that I like. Over here in our little scrap area, did you ever wish that one day you would find something that you really wanted? It's an old Pepsi can, and Lord, I wish it was not scrap. I mean, I wish, because this is like an old beaver tail. Man, I love Pepsi to death, and man, it's sad to see this, because I really want this to be good. But if you know me, you know I like Pepsi, and I want to find a vintage can one day. Anyhow, we found this. I don't know exactly what it is. I'm going to take it to the scrapyard. We'll get some money for it. Kind of interesting. This goes to a battery for a car. Uncle Leo, a friend of mine at work, told me about it. He's like, yeah, it's made of lead. Right off the bat, he told me exactly what it was. That was that little clamp I wasn't able to show you, but now you can see it. But yeah, that's just for a battery or for a car, one or the other. I found this neat little tag. It's very faint, and it's very old. These are actually letters that were punched in. You can see it from the back that they were punched in. But this was a really interesting find. It took me a while to find it because it was so small, thin, and bent. But that's just kind of neat. I just wanted to show that one. Okay, I did manage to find a good amount of valuable metals, which I'm really happy about. I found this. I'll put up some pictures for this one because I have no idea what it is. At first, I thought it was a bullet. You guys saw the video. Because it has a round thing here and it went down. And, you know, in the dark, it actually looked like a bullet. It's not. I don't know what it is. I'm wondering if this top comes off. Like, screw it off somehow. There might be something inside, like a piece of paper. I don't know, but I'm going to play around with that. But if y'all know what that is, leave a comment and let me know. I found this piece of brass. Another mystery item. No idea what it is. But what throws me more is that there's a little plastic red piece in there. And I don't know what it is. But it's brass. It's valuable. It's going to be money for Raise the Sunshine. And speaking of brass, I found a brass key. And these are interesting. I found that brass keys are more for like lockers. Not necessarily for bike chains or anything. But brass keys kind of cool. I found this over at work. This is just a piece of brass and a smaller piece of brass. And a good segue into the other metals is this, which I absolutely love. I hope you can see it pretty good. We got brass here, copper here. Oops. And then we go down, we got copper piping here with more brass. I love brass and copper put together, so this one's kind of cool. I really like that one. And I found a good amount of copper. This was actually laying in the parking lot of where I work. And it was covered in black plastic stuff. I had to carve all that out. And sure enough, we got some heavy strips of copper over here. And back to the copper wiring. You know, I'll still take the copper wiring. A couple other small pieces are just scrap copper that I found. Quite interesting. It's money. We'll cash it. We'll take it. Speaking of money, our surface find. I got one surface find. That's definitely going to be a quarter. Donate. I found two really cool, I guess this was a necklace. A charm for a necklace. On the back it says Coach. It's like really cool. I kind of like dig that. I don't know what I'll do with it, but I like it, and I'm going to keep that. And I found this other Planet Hollywood, I believe. Yeah. I don't know where it's from. I think it was a pin at one time. I'm not sure. But I'm going to keep that one too. I estimate both of these probably at about 50 cents a piece. So we'll do $1. Donate. Coin collecting. I found a 1941 wheat penny, a 1944 wheat penny, and a 1959 D wheat penny. So that's quarter, quarter, quarter. Yeah, I know I'm overdoing it, but hey, I don't care. Quarters. Donate. I found a scorched up penny. It got totally like bent in half, almost like a taco. But yeah, we're going to replace that with a nice shiny, better penny. So that's donate. As for our coins that we found, we got 1, 2, 3 stacks of pennies. So we did pretty good on the pennies, which is awesome. And we have 3 dimes and a quarter. Killer. Donate. I found a token, a Chuck E. Cheese token, which I left in CLR way too long, but I'm going to keep it anyways, no matter what. I still like it. I still collect tokens along with my coins. Quarter, donate. And last but not least, this one makes you want to cry. Okay, what it is here is I found a ring at a elementary school, and it was like really rusty, really corroded and stuff. It almost looked like copper when I cleaned it. I took it to work, and I hit it with the polisher, and gold started showing up. And I'm thinking, it's probably not. There's an outside chance, but I took it over to the jewelers, and no, it's fake. But you know what? I love it nonetheless, because that's a find that I found. I totally like it. $1, we're going to donate on that one. All right, I thank you all very much for watching Dark Detecting. I am Tripwire, and hopefully next episode we will be making another donation to Raise the Sunshine, cashing all the scrap, cashing all the money and the coins, throw it on a card and send it to Deep Digger Dan, so we can do it to Raise the Sunshine. Please, if you like this video and you want to do something good for kids, donate. Donate some of your finds. Everything that I'm finding is definitely going to be donated. So again, thank you all very much for watching. Like, subscribe, donate, and hopefully next week we will be doing another donation to Raise the Sunshine. Okay, a really quick update. Yeah, I did manage to break out the tools, and I was just playing around with that one thing, and it turns out that it is a lipstick holder. So that's what it is. It's like a brass lipstick holder. I don't know if they still make them or not, but it's exactly what it is. So, yeah, mystery solved. Thanks again for watching. Donate.